Hi, this is Mr. Shumway. This video clip will get into more accurate credit card payback calculations. We have done an estimate on figuring out how much we will pay back. We make a certain payment and we calculate the interest rate times the whole amount. That's not totally accurate because each month we pay a little bit of that off, then that interest is not on the whole amount anymore. And I mentioned that it was close. Let's see how close. So let's say we borrow $4,000 and we pay it back at a rate of 25%. So at the first month, that $4,000, 25%, let's see how much interest that would be for that month. So let's say equals, and then I'll say B3 times C3, that's our interest rate, but that needs to be in a percentage. Instead of 25%, it needs to be 0.25, so I'll divide by 100. But also I don't want to do the whole year's worth, I just want to do 1 month's worth, so I divide that by 12. We'll find out what the interest is for 1 month, and that would be $83.33. So if I pay $100 each month, then I'm paying off about $17 that first month. So if I want to see how much I still owe, I would say equals, and then I will start out at B3, that's my initial amount there, plus the interest, which was D3, but then I subtract my payment, which is E3. So I still owe $3,983. Now, if I take that value and put it here, not by number, but by location, so if we just put it in there by saying equals F3, then it will take that value and put it in there. Then we'll use that value for our next month's calculations. So this one will be equals B4 times C4 divided by 100 divided by 12. So now it's not quite as much interest because there's not quite as big a value. And so when I calculate that one, I can just drag that one down and calculate that one. So now I owe $3,966. Now I can continue that pattern. I can just drag that down. And so after 12 months, I will owe, oops, something happened there. Maybe I need to get both of those. This one looks right. This one is not. Oh, this changed. So this needs to be 25 still, 25%. There we go. Oh, and my $100 payment also increased by 1, so let's just change those all back to 100. There we go. So at the end of 12 months, at the end of 1 year, I will owe $3,775. Well, the previous calculations, the estimations that we did on that, we said, well, let's just say it's the whole amount, which would be the B3, which is the 4,000, times times the D3, which is our C3, which is our percentage, divided by 100, so that would be 25%, 0.25, and then we're going to add the B3, and then we're going to subtract 12 times F3, that's our, oops, E3, that's our $100, so 12 $100 payments will be subtracted, and then I add the interest. So that calculation told us that I would still owe $3,800, when if I do it by month, it's only 3,000. I only owe 3,775. So that's a $25 difference. So this one is more accurate. But this was our estimation, which is not too bad.